Hi guys! Welcome to the new episode of the Luxy Show. We missed you guys so much. Did you miss us?
It's been way too long. We're finally here. We took a little hiatus. We've been so busy with different projects, exciting stuff coming up. So today we finally decided to just come in and check in with you guys and talk about a few things because we've missed you guys.
So I can't believe summer is here, and it's just the weather's been all like up and down and it's been kind of crazy, but I'm just happy it's here and it's gonna be sunny more and we can be in the sun and outdoors. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the last episode of the Luxy Show we talked about working out and being healthy physically and taking care of your body physically and doing something more focused and consistent. We just wanted to touch base with you and find out what you guys been up to, if you've been consistent on your workouts.
Yeah, we just wanted to kind of keep each other accountable and then keep you guys accountable and just check in and find out, have you kept up with your workouts? What have you been doing for your fitness goals? And so I'll ask you. You want me to go first or you want to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
So from the last Luxy Show, I started running almost every day. We try to go every day. It's a little hard sometimes because the weather in Toronto is very unpredictable.
Yeah,
it could rain and then it's cold, even in the summer. But anyways, even in this kind of weather, we try to go and try to be consistent. So I do that. I do push-ups every other day. I do sit-ups every other day. What else? And I do sun salutation. I've been kind of taking time off yoga, but I still make sure I do like 6 rounds of, the ones of you that do yoga would know what it is. I do 6 rounds of sun salutation, which is it's sort of like a, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's like a group exercise.
Yeah.
And you do it a few times and it kind of targets most of your body. So it's really, really great if you don't have time to do, a whole hour of yoga. So I've been doing that and I've definitely seen some results. I feel more energy and I just feel better like overall.
When do you do it? At the beginning of the day?
Oh, I do it like first thing in the morning. I have like a protein shake and then I just go out,
That is the best time to
go running, then do my gratefulness walk and all that.
That's amazing.
What about you?
Great job.
Yay!
Same with you. I've also been trying to keep up with the workouts. Not fully at my goal target, which is 4 times a week. 5 times a week would be amazing. So I've been trying to, again, you don't have to go all out, right? Start with 2 times, 3 times, and then kind of as you make it a habit, you just kind of, it's just easier to kind of ease that into your schedule. So I've been also working out and doing a mixture of weights and strength training and yoga and Pilates, just kind of working that all into the workouts.
I'm sorry I'm interrupting, but I know that you do some of those DVDs.
I'm actually going to make a video about it this week. I've gotten so many requests to talk about just fitness and nutrition and all that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to separate them. I'll probably separate them and I will talk about everything that I do in more detail. I'm not going to talk about it now. So yes, I've been trying to work out more consistently, because I always work out, but you just want to be consistent and that's the key to seeing results. So
absolutely.
At the same time, I've also trying, as the weather gets warmer, trying to rollerblade with Andre, and I want to start playing tennis as well.
I forgot to mention biking.
And biking, we've gotten our tennis rackets last year and we never went, so I really want to start playing tennis. I've never played, so I'm probably horrible, but I want to learn. And and of course just keeping up with the dancing. I love dancing, so just being active and just being consistent is the key. So that's what we've been up to. That's how we've been keeping each other accountable. What about you guys? Let us know in the comments below. How are you keeping up with your fitness goals? We want to know. So
let's move on to the next subject.
Yeah, the next subject is kind of important.
Very important.
And it's a little bit not as light and fluffy as we usually like to keep the Luxy episodes, but we feel that it's a very important subject to bring up and talk to you guys about.
Absolutely.
And because we know that there's a lot of people who deal with this or see it happen in the world, so it's something that we feel very passionately about. So the subject is
bullying.
It's all forms of bullying.
Yeah, there could be physical bullying, there's mental bullying or verbal bullying. There's also a new term called cyberbullying, and a lot of us YouTubers, the ones that expose ourselves on video and make all these videos, we are sort of
the target, the easy target for cyberbullying.
Yeah. And it's quite interesting to observe that from a, a different perspective. Me and Layla were very grateful that we're, I guess older or like
more experienced.
Yeah, I guess
we've gone through things. We've experienced a lot, and we
have learned a lot too.
We learned along the way.
Not that we're old. We're not
well experienced. Yeah, experienced is the right term.
So we don't take a lot of the cyberbullying.
We learned not to take it personally, because honestly, guys, for maybe 99% of the time, it's not about you or the target
really
of bullying.
Yeah.
It's always about the person doing the bullying and what they're going through. So we wanted to present to you with a different perspective today.
Yeah.
And just how to deal with haters.
Because a lot of people say, oh, haters and haters. I don't believe anybody is a hater. Everyone is just a person, and we're all good people.
In pain.
People that may not be able to verbally, or people that say bad things or do hateful things or write hateful things, they're just in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
But I don't look at them as, let's say, haters. It's just people that are in pain.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the way they get out that pain is by
hurting others,
trying to hurt other people.
Yeah.
Now, you get to choose whether you're going to take it personal and hurt, or whether you're going to just look at it from the third perspective and say, well, this is not really about me, is it?
Yeah.
Right. So,
and at the same time, because we're human beings, of course, it hurts you. That's like our initial reaction, because you're being attacked, so you want to defend yourself. But when you just take a step back, like you said, and you just look at it from a third perspective, like Mimi said, and you just think that that person who's doing that, for them to do that to someone, can you imagine how much hurt and pain and anger is inside of them? So just keep that in mind when you either are the target of bullying or you see someone being bullied. Don't add more fuel to the fire. You wanna, if you can't personally talk to them, send them love, and it's hard, it's not easy, because your instinct is to defend yourself, is to be like, no, but that's
not the truth.
Or if it's a physical bullying, of course you want to protect yourself. But what we're trying to say is just try to send them love, because those people are,
and walk away from the situation.
Walk away, because for the most part they're in pain for sure, and they're looking for attention, and by you giving them attention, you just create more drama, you create more hate and more negativity. And guys, come on, we don't need any more of that in the world.
I think there's enough.
There is enough. And so you want to just take the high road and don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's for the most part about their own pain and them just putting that out into the world. So you want to just protect yourself with light and love, and just send them positivity, even though you might not feel like that's like your instinct. Just try to always take a step back. So I think that's a very important thing.
One of the reasons we wanted to bring up the subject is because in the last month or so, we personally have been sort of exposed and
the target
of the cyberbullying and some kind of rumors and some kind of negativity going on, and we really don't enjoy that, guys. No. We really don't, and we just kind of want to bring some light into the situation, so we kind of move past through it. And
hopefully,
some of you are saying, oh, you should talk about some rumors, and there's this stuff going on, and honestly, there's just, people can say so much stuff about you. I just cut my bangs, and people have been commenting so much about it. Oh, like, she's had this. It's just, there's no point.
I lost weight. Yeah. And I'm sick, or I'm this.
Or like people say that I've lost weight. Yeah, in my last video, so many people.
And mine too.
Commented on that, and I actually gained weight, but it's good that I still look very, Anyways, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, there's so many different
rumors happening.
We're not going to, basically what we're trying to say, we're not going to sit here and defend
every single rumor that people say. It's impossible to even know.
It's not
all the stuff people.
Yeah, we don't even keep up with that, because you don't want to give attention to negative things. You don't want to create more negativity. So
the reason we started a business is because we wanted to, have a wonderful business where we're very transparent and we're really clear about who we are and what we do and how we run the business. And, from day one, we've been really grateful to be able to run our business in this way, and we really dedicate our whole life into it. And sometimes we spend hours and hours going, not through just business emails, we get so many personal emails, and we get through them and reply to as many as we can. And we don't do that because we have to. We do that because we genuinely enjoy it, and we just love doing what we do, and that's the truth. And the truth is that we really listen, and we really care about the business we're on, and we really every single person matters to us. And know that at the end of the day,
we are,
we're always listening. We're always know what's going on.
We're always doing our best.
We're always doing our best, and that's what we're here for, really.
So yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys to believe
any kind of stories you might hear,
or just take it for what it is and what we're telling you guys.
So just to sum up this point, we kind of want to, lay out some ground rules so we're all on the same page here. And one of the important things to us is that, we do read all the comments. We really enjoy reading them, and that's how we'll learn from you guys
and connecting with you guys.
Yeah, exactly. We connect with you, we get to know you, and sometimes we remember the names and everything. So it's really exciting for us. And it's really not enjoyable when we see negative comments and hateful comments and people defending each other or calling each other names and all that explicit stuff. Please take it outside. If we see anything like that, we will be deleting the comments and we will be blocking the users, because it's just not tolerable and not acceptable on our channels. This is not what we're about. We're here about loving and being nice and friendly to each other.
Yep.
And if there's any constructive criticism,
we welcome we're open and we're welcome to any constructive criticism, just not hate for the sake of hate. That's just that's not nice. So
let's move on to the other subject, and we're gonna quickly wrap it up. As always, we
like to talk. So to wrap up this episode, we're going to end with a Luxy tip of the episode, and that is something that you've heard many times before, but we're going to repeat it because it's important, and that is floss your teeth. And it might seem like such a simple thing, but it really makes a difference. And I don't know if you have a tip of how to do it.
I can share mine, and then you can tell me how you do yours. I used to never regularly floss my teeth up until I was probably 15. I know it's kind of embarrassing to admit that, but I went to a dentist and I had to get a root canal, whatever, when I was 15 already. And because I love sugar, well, I used to love sugar. And he told me, do you brush your teeth? I'm like, yeah, I do, 2-3 times a day. And he said, do you floss? And I'm like, yeah, I do once in a while. He's like, do you know that flossing is probably more important than brushing? And ever since he said that, that's kind of like been engraved in my head, and like I floss all the time now. And if you floss to the ones you do, you always see there's all this stuff stuck in there. Gross. Imagine if you don't take it out, like what's gonna happen? It's gonna just rotten in there.
That's nasty.
Nasty, but we need to talk about it. Because your smile, your teeth are really important, and if you don't,
it's just your health of your mouth.
Yeah, if you don't treat it properly, then it's gonna cost you a lot of money to recover it in the long run.
So how do you? What's your routine? How do you?
For me, I want to do it more actually. I do it usually, before I go to sleep, and I have a floss in the car. So whenever I'm in the car, I also, after, you come out of a restaurant or something, I floss too. But I want to also keep it in the bag. Probably I'm going to start doing that. So, every time I eat, I'm going to start flossing. Yeah, so that's my new thing that I want to...
Yeah, same here. I have one in my purse, and I also keep one in my bedside table. So once I brush my teeth and I do my night routine with the moisturizer and everything, right before I go to sleep, I have, a glass of water, and I just floss my teeth. And that is something that is easy because it's like a routine. It becomes a habit, and you just don't forget it. It's part of your routine. So that's what I've been doing, and it's also a great idea to do it after every meal. That's it for the tip of this episode, and we thank you guys again so much for watching, for tuning in, for supporting us, for loving us. We love you guys.
We love you so much.
We appreciate every single one of you. We're grateful for everything. So thank you so much, and we'll try to be more consistent with these.
Oh, we will be more consistent.
We will be more consistent. We know that a lot of you guys have been writing and asking why we haven't done more Luxy Show episodes, so we'll be more consistent, we promise.
We've also been working on a lot of exciting things. We don't want to say anything because we're kind of superstitious, but a lot of exciting things are in store. But everything takes time and work, so you will know when you need to know.
You will be the first to know.
Yeah, but we're really excited, and there's lots of fun and exciting things happening, and will be presented to you soon.
Yep.
So thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys. Bye.
See you in the next video.